I've been trying to record this video for the past 2 hours. I've just been sitting here thinking about it, thinking like all these random things, thinking like, oh man, I want to film this video. Man, this topic's too embarrassing. All this and that and that and that, right? Because it is embarrassing, bro. Like everyone's like, I keep saying this in like all my videos, but like everyone's like watching my videos, bro. Like my roommate's watching my videos, the kids on my floor, my family's watching my videos, people I meet, like even girls are watching my videos, bro. Like the girls I meet at my school. So it's like it's low-key embarrassing, bro. Like, but I just have to push past that fear and just make these videos and just keep talking about my journey, because the whole reason why I'm doing this is because there's other people like me who are struggling with social skills, who are struggling with improving themselves and struggling with negative beliefs and all these things, right? And sharing like the insecurities, sharing like the L's that I take, you know what I mean? That's valuable, you know what I mean? When they can see and watch and be like, wow, this person was like me, this person also struggled as well. Because once I get to that point, right? Once I get to the point where I can talk to girls, where I have money and all that stuff, and I built like an amazing body or whatever, it seems like, oh, like that person's so different from me, you know what I mean? It seems like that person's like at this, they're just a whole, like I can't reach that level, but it's like you can, and this is how. And the way I did it was just going through the motions, taking the L's and things like that. So this video is about going to the parties, let's call it the parties. I went to a party yesterday, and it was an interesting party because I'm at a point now where I kind of like don't even want to go out anymore. Like I don't even want to go party anymore. And I was telling my friend this. I was like, yo, like I'm about to give up parties for like good, because like I just don't feel like going out. Like every time it's time to go out to a party, I don't even want to go. Like every thought in my brain is or every emotion is just feeling like I don't want to go out. I don't want to go. And I was telling him like it's like messing up my sleep schedule because I'm staying out too late. And yeah, like I just don't like it. And he was like, he sat me down. He was like, yo, listen, like, do you want to get better with girls or talking to girls? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you like going out to the parties? And I'm like, nah. He's like, well, like one of the best ways to go and get better at talking with girls, which is what you want, is to go to the parties and talk to girls, right? And I'm like, yeah. So he's like, so you got to go out to the parties, you know what I mean? And now when it comes to like it messing up your schedule, it's like you just gotta like put more restrictions on it. Like you just gotta like don't stay out too late. Just go early, like leave the party early. And he was like, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You just gotta keep going. You gotta keep showing up. Gotta keep trying. And I was like, yep, that makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? And he was like, I want you to really think about like out of all the parties you've been to, like 15 or more so far, like how many girls did you actually approach? Like how many girls did you actually try to talk to? And how much better have you really gotten? And when I really thought about that question, I realized like I didn't really make that much progress when it comes to talking with girls. And I definitely did. Because in high school, like I barely talked to the girls in my grade. Like I knew all of them, but I didn't really talk to any of them. But nowadays, like in my class, like I've got to know like a good amount of the girls there. And then I've met their friends and stuff. Like I've done a good job. Like I'm actually talking to girls now, like on the daily pretty much, and they're like saying hello to me and stuff. Like when I was in high school, like no girls were saying hello to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean sometimes, but it's like nah. But it's like now like I'm on a much more friendlier basis with girls now. So that's definitely an improvement, right? When it comes to actually just like just talking to a girl and like having a good conversation, like I haven't made that much progress. And it's because like I haven't pushed myself to just introduce myself to new girls at a party, you know what I mean? But I've been going to the parties, and what I've been doing instead is I've just been leveling up my social skills with guys. And that sounds so like, it's just so funny. It's like when I went to the party, right? Me and my friend, we get there a bit early, and we're waiting in line, and then we just hear Dale, like there's like 3 different groups of people who know who I am, and they're all guys, and they're like, yo, Dale, what's good? And some other kid comes to me like, yo, like I know you, bro. You look mad familiar, like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah. that night, right, I'm like, all right, bro, like, I'm not even gonna try to focus on like leveling up my social skills with guys, because usually that's what I do. Like I go in there, I'm all hype, I'm bringing energy, like yeah, 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 you know what I mean? I'm saying that, and I'm like dapping guys up and stuff, and I was still doing that. But like really that night or yesterday night, my intention was to like try to like talk to girls more, right? And I mean, honest, like I didn't really succeed in that. Like I actually did talk to girls, and I'm talking to girls, but I didn't like push myself to actually like approach any. And this is like basically when I walked in the party, right? It was like I wasn't one of the first people there, so it was not many people there. So like it was kind of like chill. People weren't really dancing too much. People were just talking, right? And then I get there, and then like this girl pulls me up onto the stage. She's like, hey Dale, right? And I don't even recognize this girl because I've been on the social skills grind, meeting so many people. So I don't even remember who she is, right? So what I should have done, I should have been like, oh hey, what's your name again? And then try to ask her like how I know her, and then we could have a conversation from there. But like I don't even do that. So I'm just up there on the stage next to her, and then a bunch of other girls who some of them I've seen before, and I don't even talk to them either. I'm just like, bro, like what am I doing, bro? Like I'm just taking an L right now. And then more people come to the party, and then I start seeing some more guys, and of course, like they're like, yo, Dale, what's good, bro? What's good? And I start dapping them up, and I'm like, bro, like why am I talking to guys and not girls, bro? And then and then more people come in, and then like some girls from my class come in, and then they're like, yo, Dale, what's good? And they're hugging me and stuff, and then they're like introducing me to like one of their friends who's like from who doesn't go to the school, who's like visiting, right? So this time I actually get into a conversation with this girl, and it's not a bad conversation. It's like a mid conversation. Like I'm just like asking her like what school she goes to. I'm like, oh wow, it's a good school. And she's like, yeah. And then the conversation just dies, bro. So like, I mean, technically that is a W because like I actually talked to a girl. Like that sounds so cringe. Like, oh, I talked to a girl, guys. Like, like bro. Again, this is like. Yeah, but like yeah, so I talked to her. It's like a dead conversation, and then I'm like, that's pretty much chill. And then I'm just going throughout the party, right? And I see this girl who I recognize from my old school, and she was there from like years ago. Like she left the school like probably like 4th grade, 1st grade, 2nd grade, or something like that. So I'm like, yo, is that? Let's call her Sally. Is that Sally? I'm like, is that Sally? I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, yo, I gotta say like, yo, are you Sally? And then I'm about to do it, but then I'm like, there's like something in my brain that's holding me back. Like, oh, I don't want to do it. Like it's not necessarily a thought, but it's like a feeling. Like I don't really want to do it. You know what I mean? And I don't know if the thing is like this. Like it's not even like I'm gonna get rich. Like it's not even like I'm trying to like riz her up or anything. Like, I'm literally just trying to say hello. You know what I mean? And there's still something holding me back. I'm just like, what is that? You know what I mean? What is that? Like what is this discomfort, right? But eventually, like I'm about to like leave. I'm about to like just give up and not even like talk to her. But then I just stand there for a little bit a while longer, and then like her friend kind of like moves out of the way, so then like she's like clearly visible, and I'm like I just step up to her and be like, yo, are you Sally? She's like, yo, like she's like mad surprised. She's like, yo, you're Dale, like you remember me? I'm like, yeah, it was good. And then like she's like super excited, and we're like talking for a bit, and then like I'm just like super glad that I actually like overcame like whatever feeling I was feeling of like not wanting to talk to her and actually just talk to her, because like then we're catching up and stuff like that. Apparently it's like she lives in Ohio or something, goes to school in Ohio. That's crazy, bro. And then there's another kid from our old school who's like right next to us. I'm like, oh, did you see her yet? Did you talk to her yet? She's like, no, I didn't know she's here. Like, what? It's so weird because like they're like, she's like, Sally's like right here, and the other girl from my school is like right there. So but they don't even see each other. So I introduced them to each other again. They're like, oh my gosh. So that was like a cool moment to have. You know what I mean? But yeah, that moment passed. And then I'm chilling again. And then after that, I mean, I pretty much just leave the party. And like some other stuff happened. Like I don't even remember, I'm being honest. Like I was probably just like walking around dancing and stuff. And I leave the party and I'm just feeling like, bro, like I low-key didn't even like make any progress at all. That's how I was feeling, right? Because like I went into the party with the intention of like trying to improve my skills, like talking to girls, right? So in my mind, that means like seeing a girl, going up to her, approaching her, and saying hello, right? And then as I'm leaving the party, I feel like I didn't do that at all. But I technically did, right? Because there were like, I told you, like just with the girl from my old school, like I went and approached her, like not necessarily on like trying to riz her up or anything, but like just to say hello, right? And start a conversation. So I did that, but at the time, like I didn't even feel like I just felt like I didn't make any progress. And also like there were like tons of girls that I knew from my class who were coming up to me and hugging me and stuff and like taking pictures of me and stuff. Like, bro, they always do that. They always take pictures of me for some reason. And then like they want to talk to me too. So like now while I'm not necessarily like going up to them and talking to them, but they're like talking to me. So I'm still getting like interactions with. Bro, it sounds so weird. Like, oh, bro, I got interactions with females. Bro, it sounds so dumb, but like, it's like I think it's so important though, like to get as many like interactions and conversations with women, right? Because that's pretty much what it is. Like, it's just experience. You know what I mean? If I'm only talking to guys and I'm never like talking to girls, then that's why I'm awkward with girls, because I never talk to them. You know, there's no like secret to it. Like, I mean, like knowing what to say, like all that stuff. Like it's just experience, right? Because you can't have like infinite like pickup lines and stuff like that. It doesn't even work, because conversation is ever changing. You know what I mean? Like sure, like you do a pickup line, but after that, like what do you even have? You know what I mean? So it's really about like being in the moment, being present, vibing, all that stuff, right? So the only way to know how to do that is to actually just talk to girls a lot, and then, you know, you just become more calibrated to it. So really, like, the whole lesson from this night is like, I went out and I feel like I didn't make any progress, but in reality I did, because I was actually talking to girls. I didn't necessarily like, I did approach one girl, right? But I should have approached more. Like, I definitely could have done better. And then next time I'm thinking like, I'll give my friend $100, right? And then for every approach, he'll give me 20 back. So like, it kind of like, it's like commitment, you know what I mean? So I think I'll like actually commit to actually like going and approaching. But I think like the lesson from this whole night is to just show up, show up and try, you know, just try and because you just gotta put in the reps, put in the exercise, put in the time. You know, it's gonna take a long time to get better. You know what I mean? So just gotta accept that. Accept that it'll take a while. Overcome these fears that I have of talking to girls, and just keep talking to them. And then one day, I'll just look back and at this video and I'll just be laughing. I'll just be like, wow, ha ha ha. Like, he's so goofy. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'll just be laughing. Like, right now it's like cringy and I'm feeling so bad, but it's like one day, like, it won't even matter, because I'll be good, right? I'll be fine. I'll be talking to girls like it's nothing. You know what I mean? So, yeah.